Hey guys, good morning. We finished the 1000 moles yesterday. Got the short campaign, long campaign victory in the same turn. Nothing wrong there. We have started a second campaign on this current patch version of the game. This time is a challenge Karaz-a-Karak campaign. The only challenge here is no barracks allowed. So we are not allowed to build the barracks type building, which is the dwarf warrior longbeard scholar building. And if we have any, we have to demolish them. Other than that, people can also sabotage our treasury with channel points. And campaign goal is number of provinces. People can decide how long we play this campaign. Right now, we have goal of control 18 provinces. We started at 15 base. And about 30,000 gold has been sabotaged in 26 turns. That's kind of nutty. People really want to see the dwarves burn. Hey Sujek. Bring back Howdy, my man. What is up? Howdy is at 760,000. Man, people can bring back Howdy tomorrow if they wanted to. Bring back Howdy. The 4th time it's been used, Okay, so what is going on here? There's some weird shit going on here. We have 3 armies of Creeping Death, Pepe Meltdown faction besieging 3 of our minor settlements, and they're not attacking. What in the shit? We have never seen such shit before. Look at this. They besieged this last turn, and they're sieging now for 2 turns. Then the second army besieged this, and the third army besieged that. What in the fuck is going on? I haven't read any page notes about AIs having a meltdown like this. Anyways, we are strength rank 74. We're higher blade rating. We are militarialists of Zubar, who are doing very well. Imrik has moved east of us, fighting the Reds. And we're at war with Pepe Meltdown, Red Eyes, Clan Rictus Nest, Gringos Art Boys, and the Bloody Hands. Our current army is this. We got the Gromdal, the head of the Miners Guild. We have a bunch of miners, some Iron Drakes, a Quarreler, a Brimstone Gun, and 4 Grudge Throwers. We're wondering about the current stats of the miners. They surpass that of pretty much Dwarf Warriors' great weapons. Thanks to Gromdal. We have a 43 attack, 41 defense miners that also have enough leadership to fight to the death. Our second army is getting some rangers, but it's kind of tough because our treasure is being sabotaged by the chat.
Fate provides the plot.
Gotrek has been wounded in an attempt to take Barak Dawazak. The Biggins are just too much for his 0 armor. And the Felix didn't have enough leadership to stay fight.
You know who I am?
Sigmar preserve us.
I don't think we wanna make any moves here. This is weird shit going on here.
How can I help?
We had some battles here and we're trying to replenish. Replenishment is solid. Currently 28%. The region does have extra 5%. We have a rebellion building up at the Draz Mustard Factory.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
Lord of Clan Margaret.
If we had some money, we probably would have beelined the Forest of Gloom, but in the current situation, we really can't.
One Zag. You have my axe.
So Gromdal has this thing called the White Dwarf trait, which says that reinforcement range plus 50% for the Lord's army, and leadership +10 for the Lord's army. I feel like we might be able to attack this. They might just retreat because they're mostly gobos. This army is okay when it's assisted by a large army of goblins. We need this part of map was secured until they just went across because there's no fortifications here. You kind of have to go for this because they can cause a mess and get even more armies.
An axe.
If I sell out here, they retreat. If I sell out here, they might actually fight.
I'm here. Can I help you? By the Damaskron!
They retreat anyways.
You're not right in the head.
What do you want? I am the White Dwarf.
The White Dwarf. We have some rank 4 miners we could merge. We need to first merge this.
You know who
We
I
retain
am?
the rank 4. It's not easy to get these ranks of the miners without recruitment stuff. You can merge these two. When you're merging units, the units that have more entities is the unit that will absorb a smaller unit. And also retain their experience. Pretty sure their experience does not change whatsoever.
How can I help? Who calls me? The dwarfs need me.
Name Iron Rock into Yep Rock. Blood.
I am the White Dwarf.
We need to merge these units in a way we don't lose any of the rank 4 ones. This is what? 259.
I'm ready. I'm done ready. It is time. You know who I am?
You have any idea who this is? Do you? Any fucking idea who this guy is?
Fearless and unbreakable. I'll get on it. I'm off.
Okay, we have 3 extra crossbows here.
Vengeful Runelord.
I'm actually going to keep this guy around in case they do some shenanigans.
On my way.
This is no fantasy. Can I be of assistance?
Let me think about it. No!
Karak Dron to Karak Mir. Karak Dron.
I'm
We're
here.
doing very good against Grimgor. It's just the third party that just joined the fighting here is causing a little bit troubles for us.
Our kin have come. Fetch the brewmaster. We drink.
And that, my throne
These guys
stands ready.
distrust
Do not
dwarves.
disappoint me. Never.
It was a bad roll with Karaz-a-Karak, unfortunately. What does begin again do again? If you click on it, it tells you. You have to confirm it, you know. You can still read what it does. Treasury is being depleted.
Yes.
This guy is the Grimniran. Creeping Dead. We do have a couple of garages. Should be some gold.
How can I help?
Someone has declared war on Wargrow and the Clan Ferric. That should keep them busy. The Creeping Dead guys are bothering us right now. They're kind of keeping Grimgor alive. I have no fucking words what is going on right now here. In all my 6,000 hours, I have never seen such this move here. Give gold now. Okay.
What? Dowie from another home.
Yes, they changed their minds. Okay. Sabotaging gold, going to cult takers.
The chopper is in my hand, so I can smack you when you say something I don't like. Better.
Okay, give gold is now at 2017. That's 17 times it's been given to this campaign. And this is 31.5. There goes.
So cry off!
Who calls me? Aye, I'll see it done.
Hey, Libo.
Good lord. The dwarfs need me.
Oh, lightning strike here.
Bring 'em.
Lightning strike makes this much easier. We had to fight the spiders at the same time, would have been an ugly round. Okay, we have a prediction for this bell. We added 3 rangers to the army. They do get 10% reload time reduction from Grimly Strength. So they have 9.8 reload only in rank 3. The rangers used to be able to reload faster than the quarterlers, but whoever patched the game, I guess they didn't know that, and they just streamlined the crossbows to be all the same. I wonder if that's an oversight or intentional. The difference between the dark shards and the shades used to be like a similar difference between the quarterlers and the rangers in the reload times. It's kind of not cool that they streamline the rangers to be exactly the same as quarterlers, but the rangers do not get bonuses for melee stuff. Especially the Bugman's rangers. There's a lot of gobos, but we have 4 grudge throwers. I wonder if this faction has a wall.
Dowie, you ready? Take Grimnir. Comprendo. The clans unite.
massive explosives. Like 4 ranks in the miners since we now lost the density here.
Miners! The clans unite! Hey! The white claw!
In this case here, this is a what? Okay, it's a war boss. So we'll just try to harass the war boss.
May the ancestors! Darrow Captain! Raise fast! Raise fast!
Getting rid of that war boss, the goblins will go way faster. We do want to kill some.
Rage fast! Move now! Bring death on him! Shield Baron! Oh! Darrow Captain! Oh! Will do! Rock out! Grudge thrower! Understood, Lord! The clans unite! Darrow Captain! Scar! Nothing! Fire!
You can see the Brimstone gun is soloing their lord single-handedly. The guy's actually tanking melee.
Understood, Lord. For the Karaz-a-Karak! Yes, Lord! Pursuit!
Target their archers is the only way we take damage here. I mean, beyond the contact in the maybe potential war.
Joey, attack! Yes, mate! Drops away! Axes out! Yes, yes! Whoa! Ready axes! Move! Darrow Captain! Iron Drakes! Tear to the air! Power of the ancestors! High! Nothing can stop us! Blood thrower! No! Kill it! Vengeance! Yes, Lord! Nothing can stop us! Kazoo! Now! Rock out! On the way! Yes! Yes! Grudge thrower! Anu! Kazoo! Miners! Targets, Lord! They have wronged us! Right! Move now! Darrow! Iron Drakes! For the unseen! The layer bless our aim! We are relentless! Kill them! Grudge thrower! Rage fast! Rage fast! Move! Plow through! Kill them!
I just love scorching goblins early in the morning. This makes my day much better. Grudge Thrower is pretty much early flame cannon. Except less explosions, more range, and a longer reload times. They play the same role, the Grudge Throwers and the Flame Cannons. Decisive victory. 92% people predicted decisive. Yeah, I woke up 2:30 p.m. Played some Gwent and playing now Warhammer 2. Almost 2:30, 2:35. My ideal time to wake up. Dwarf don't have the option to replenish like the elves, so we're just gonna kill them here. This unit still take damage.
I am the White Dwarf.
Trickster Helm, that's a great item to get. Nice for the runesmith.
How can I help?
What do we have here? We got the movement, now we're gonna get replenishment, right?
Aye?
I'm not sure we can go after them. Got the rune of negation, I guess might as well start generating old gold.
You know who I am. If you say so, Beardling. Vengeance! An urge. My anger burns bright. Lord of Clan Morgrave. Vengeful Rune Lord.
This is the leader, right?
If this is bad news, I'll poke out.
Honor to your ancestors. Yes.
Got me another trade agreement, those gems will start selling. They did block my trade here. Barracks type means, you see when you look at the building, this is the type of the building. Barracks. Barracks. This is the Royal Guard. This is Rangers. If you guys don't know what a type of building is, this is a type of building. Under military recruitment. Barracks. So we're not allowed to get this building, and if we have it, we have to remove it. This is your early game, Dwarf Warriors, Quarrelers, and then the Longbeards.
Yes.
Or you can just get fully buffed miners, right? Looks like we have them here.
The dwarfs need me. Fearless and unbreakable. Armed and ready. What do you want? Crumbrindle?
I should have turned off the research for this turn.
Master of
Not really a big deal.
I'm leaving. Lord of Clan Morgan.
It's over 15 units. I do have an Arachnarok spider here. We do have more range now to take it, bring it down. Don't need the longbirds to have enough Orn guns. Well, the longbirds come before the Orn guns. There is a longbirds a landmark in Karaz-a-Karak. Okay, I'll give you a predicament and let's go in. What does this silver hole does again? Silver hole, I don't think we have a command for the Karak one. Should make it one day. It's the wording is strange, Spoon. It affects everybody, garrisons too. It's a faction-wide replenishment. That's back from the Warhammer 1 wording. It's basically just faction-wide replenishment.
Don't skirmish! Not them if they get close! I am ready!
We'll put all Cartlex with Felix for regeneration. And we can just harass the spider, I think.
Beards together! Hit them! Let the vengeance begin!
Don't want to take damage on this too.
For the Karaz-a-Karak! For the ancestors! Grudge thrower! God!
The wording is not standardized, so you have off stuff like that. So it's a little bit confusing at times. There are 3 different types of wording across the whole game that might do the same thing, but they're worded differently. And then there is a couple of them that actually do the different thing instead of that other thing. So, yeah. Not just replenishment, you know.
Strike out! Stop! Dwarf warrior!
We can put the dwarf warriors in harm's way at the sides. These guys can deal with the flankers.
Yes. Cousin.
Spider has way too much HP for one gyrocopters. But poking it a bit is recommended, really. This is a really bad spot. We get poison there, and those guys are spinned. And all that damage will do. They have a lot of range, so they can easily disable the gyrocopters if you're not careful. The Brimstone guns normally have a strong projectile for single entities, but also have bonus against large with 15 extra damage. I'm actually gonna split this. The spider is large enough to be targeted by the garage throwers, but there's too many goblins to target the garage to spider instead. Some damage reduction on that. Spider will be getting out by the rangers. What is he gonna do in the route? I guess rank 7 is that good for that unit.
To attack! To glory! Iron Dregs! Look out! Power of the ancestors! Ha ha! They have wronged us! Kill her! That'll do!
That spider's not escaping this time.
Doom-driven iron dregs! Move!
Let's send the rangers in here.
Bring out the axes! Bring out the axes!
Now I take extra damage here.
Plow through! Where the ancestor goes! Advance! Killers! Range far! Range fast! Rage beyond reckoning! For the High King! Plow through! On the way! Dowie attack! Dowie attack! Shine like gold!
Done!
I will do it! It is an order! Nothing can stop us! Go! Comprendo! Find my fiat! The white claw!
Can catch him. I might be able to kill him with the gyrocopters. Damage acceptable here.
Strike out! Dwarves! Ready access!
Oh shit, here we go again. Come on. Glue. We are satisfying this grudge today. The decisive victory. 89% people predicted decisive on this one, huh?
I am the White
Their armies in north have been destroyed. I got a student.
Armed and ready. Our enemies shall tremble.
This guy's blocking us to enter the city, huh?
Aye.
On the beaten track.
I'm ready. How can I help?
Guess we get a point towards Taskmaster.
Master of Runecraft.
Got only one cool archivist, huh?
Lord of Clan Morgan.
Let's see if we can build up now.
Runelord. An arch.
It's just random, that's how it is. So nothing is
You
guaranteed.
know who I am. I'm here now.
There are some terrible things afoot.
Aye?
If the stunt he says anything I don't like, hey,
Picking a fight. Unwise.
Apparently Wurzak is raiding us here. We don't see him, but he's raiding here.
Fearless and unbreakable.
Hey Toby. We kinda need to build this one up. This point. Wurzak's probably gonna make things hard now. We are dealing with 3 greenskin factions at the same time. And now we're close to the second army. Looks like the Wurzak has a pretty decent army.
Some foes are better.
So he hasn't had any issues with other stuff. I think we're still gonna stick to this. Wurzak might be a problem. There are no regular orcs. Our miners are shit against this. Give gold again.
The chopper is in my hand, so I can smack you when you say something I don't like. That's right.
I'll not disappoint.
It is time.
You can probably expect Grimgor here as well. There's a lot of bad shit here right now.
And what can the Dowie do for you on this?
So, it is good to see our allies of the mountains. Never!
Honor to your ancestors.
So Zubar is fine. War Prince are still up. That is very important.
Greetings. You no doubt of it?
Karak-Kadrin distrust dwarves and Karak-Azul distrust dwarves. So we got 3 out of 4 of them bad.
Great.
You may gaze upon my glory.
Full sleep shines.
Fate provides the plot.
We can expect Grimgor sending armies again. Until he confederates, most likely Warzak. They're in a very strong spot right now, because we got attacked by a 3rd one. Instead of just smashing Grimgor, we had to deal with a small faction. It's always awkward when you have 4 enemies and a 5th one appears out of nowhere.
The dwarfs need me. Orgets! Who calls me?
We're missing a weapon and an enchanted item here. Get some gear for the runesmith as well.
I am the White Dwarf.
Shame that guy in Roll Grimnir would have been much more reliable. Yes, the White Dwarf quests, which we can never do in early game. Because you have 5 orcs on you.
My axe thirsts for war. How can I help?
So we have to deal with Warzak now, Grimgor, and Creeping Dead all at the same time. It's unlikely with only one army. We have only one wall settlement in the north side. He sent everything he had here, huh? It's pretty good, those 2 armies are marching. There's no Biggins yet, he did lose Blake Rog. This is a movement for him to go away. That's a shame. We just can't really keep up with the recruitment. We can't replenish the same way they can recruit. I got the volley fire here.
Chance would be a fine thing. Destiny guides me.
I'm here.
Zoke right off! Get out me head!
Did I miss a recruitment here? Holy Hands are rank 1. They're rank 31. I think they have something else as well. This can be all. There's an army here as well. Could be one traveling this area here. It's quite a large area. I think we should try to fortify the Soul Road here and try not to lose the Mustard Factory.
Time to slay the Oathbreakers.
I don't think this is a very safe move here, but what's the alternative? Alternative is they keep piling up.
If this is bad news, I'll poke you. You'll look right in the head. I'd rather eat a squig.
Aye?
We could hide the army. I feel like it's attacking this is not healthy for us.
I ain't doing that.
By the time we recover from the battle, they got 2 more armies again. We have to deal with Creeping Death and Wurzak at the same time. Wurzak doesn't seem to be bothered by anybody. We got strong Wurzak.
What? I'm here now.
It does feel like a bit reckless to attack this. We might get overrun. It's looking good right now for what I have, but the moment I get the next tier of units, it's gonna get ugly. And then there is this army here, which we probably gonna have really difficult time defeating. Let's hope this hasn't bugged.
We must stay diplomatic here.
Godtrek, Gurnisha.
Nice trade, Gortrek. Nice trade.
Sigmar preserve us.
Great Grogny's beard. Where's the nearest tavern then? Troll Slayer.
I'm a writer, not a fighter.
You know who I am.
I can't let these guys recover here. Rangers better at melee than miners? No, they're not. Miners have more damage, double the armor, and they can have way higher attack and defense. So if you compare right now, 23 attack, 12 defense, 40 armor. The Ranger is not a frontline unit.
The dwarfs need me.
The only reason you're gonna use Rangers is the front if you're desperate or if you have nothing else.
Let me think about it. No!
It really isn't a good move here. If I just hide the army here, they could just go all direction here instead of that direction. I guess it's 50-50 if we stay hidden. If I attack this, they retaliate with a lot of shit.
Get off, gate! Stop that!
We'd have to fight against 30 units. And most of them is gonna be Wolf Riders. It's suicidal.
We must stay diplomatic here.
They have enough Wolf Riders to just go around.
Stop right off! Sound off!
One flag.
We can't risk getting overrun here by the too many units.
I'd rather eat a squig!
Wolf Rider is a cup, but very outnumbered, and you can cover the sides, you get overrun.
Who calls me? I'm leaving.
I don't like this, but alternative is much worse. If I lose the garage throwers, I can get new ones.
There are some terrible things afoot.
Garage! Where's the ale? Godtrek, journey, sir.
If we stay hidden, we might be okay. But the longer we wait, we're gonna lose everything we progress here, because we can't deal with 3 factions at the same time. And there are rebels in the mix as well. Wurzak doing good is really bad for us. It's almost as worse than having Zubar like this. I'd rather deal with Bloody Spirits than I deal with strong Wurzak. Strong Wurzak makes Grimgor survive. Yeah, thank God. 50-50, boys. We're taking the 50-50 here.
Let's turn the tide!
The only threat in this battle is if they can get to our artillery.
Grudge thrower! They have wronged us! Grudge thrower!
We should get that regiment now, Slayers.
Yes, then!
I don't see the Rangers, so they might just move into them.
Grudge thrower! It is a reckoning! Grudge thrower! Aye! By my beard! Fillet of flesh I'll aim! Shine like roe! Miners! Aye! Killers! And... Yes, yes! Power of the ancestors! Range firepower! Ready! We stay put! Iron Drakes! To victory! Nothing can stop us! Move now!
Cunning big boss song.
Gyrocopter! Charge! Fast as you're able! Understood! Yes, Lord! Very well!
I don't see what them call the goddamn stalkers there now.
I as the command! Miners! To the hurricane! Iron Drakes! By the ancestors! Move now! Charge! For the ancestors! Reach beyond reckoning! Attack the earth! Aye! Attack! Bring out the axes! Move now! Iron Drakes! Go!
Mr. Skulker's dead.
Splitters! Round through! Targets Lord! Gyrocopter! Range fast! Vengeance! Move! It is an order! The rules are cast! Move now!
Have you seen that shit?
Yes! Yes! On! Scarf! Quarrelers! Ready to serve!
Not getting good side here, they're getting killed.
Barracks ready! Grudge thrower! Grenadiers! So we attack! Move it out! The Dawi are ready! Miners! Right-o! Go! Move! Vengeance! Range fire!
Might have actually they might have technology at this point.
Yes, Lord! Attack the earth! On the way! Slay the old breakers!
Taking way too much metal damage.
Attack the earth! Kill the old splitters! The clans unite! Move! Range far, range fast! Is it time?
Should have had this guy on in the center.
Yes, then! Strike out! Fly!
One of the skulkers did way too much damage.
Cover them! At last! To the fight! Satisfy the grudge!
Miners got destroyed in melee here.
Strike out! Yes! Yes, Lord! Vengeance! For Grimnir! Yes! Kazu! Kazu! Kill!
Imagine what happens if they get beacons.
Off we go! Moving out! The white dwarf! For the ancestors!
Savage Orcs are, I feel like we can defeat the Savage Orcs.
Strike out!
The Wursak would be probably too much for this army. We need the Tactician and maybe 2 more Rangers.
relentless. I move. Go. Ready to strike. Dive bomb. Move it out. Gyrocopter! Nothing can stop us! I know! Go! Axes out! Range fast! Get moving! Plow through! Strike out! Charge! Right! Move! Ready to strike! Move now! Or not! Strike out! Go! Plow through! Vengeance! Attack! Charge! Hadouken!
Better back. my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell? I'm here, boys. Sorry for the interruption. Close victory, huh? Holy shit. That's unusual. But we did take damage, right? This is still decisive, but yeah, the damage was pretty high. Those Skulkers did too much damage. The Bob is also a problem for us, as it just goes through and disrupts things. It did well against the Wolf Riders on both sides. And we're missing so much money because we're using miners over Dwarf Warriors. They're still moving in, look at this. Holy shit, this movement. Relentless, really. Too many characters. There are 2 regiments of renown here. Man, if we had, if we went to attack that army in the Martians, we'd have been destroyed. At least some of them are exposed now. They're on to the next quest, huh? Yeah, Zuber is doing great. Karak is doing okay as well.
Welcome to my
It's all that
throne.
army they lost early, the Red Eye. Could have went a different way.
Yeah, that way from another hook. Who called?
Greetings, stranger.
Who called? Friends of the Empire, come.
The Vampire seems to be doing good. Is this the one? Is this the campaign where the vampires take down the Empire and they create the Eternal Empire? Could it be? It's gonna be the one.
Let's not
Beard is splitting.
You look right in the end. Don't mess with me. What's your mess?
I don't want to talk.
armor is for maidens.
Okay, we got the campaign skills: recruit rings, movement range, replenishment, trade, and lightning strike.
Gotrek Gurnishan!
Mine has some pretty decent replenishment, but still the Greenskins recruit twice as fast. Should only be 1 point.
How can I help?
Gotrek Gurnishan!
Sigma
This is so
preserve
weird.
us. Destiny guides me.
I'm ready.
Sog off, you daft git!
Yes!
So weird.
I am the White Dwarf.
There's a regiment of dwarf warriors available here. $70 melee defense, huh? $70 melee defense. There's no way this guy's replenished properly.
The dwarfs need me. Who calls
Tendering
me?
5.
Anat!
This will get the Slayers instead then.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Xenos.
See that shit?
Yoo-hoo!
Holy shit.
Medic, bro.
What the hell?
This one will have good covering of the flanks. Also natural physical resistance. You just need the banner of eternal flame. Thank you, Pizza Book.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
Gotrek
Holy shit.
Gurnishan!
What the hell?
Let me think about it. No! I'd rather eat a squig!
I'm leaving. Karaz! You know who I am.
You guys know who he is? You have any idea?
I'll see it done.
Gotrek Gurnishan!
I shall remember.
I? Gotrek Gurnishan!
Did you miss me, Gotrek?
Gotrek Gurnishan!
I don't think you want to take any random damage here.
A mighty death!
The Regiment Renowned Dwarf Warriors and the Regiment Renowned Longbeards are excellent units if you have all the buffs.
Hunger!
Brandy!
Slayers!
This unit could definitely use a flaming attack, so we have the powder dragon back Increase its damage and debuff the enemy speed. This is a really good skill if you get flaming attacks in this unit.
Our fire undimmed! They have wronged us! Quarrelers! Move off! Charge! Moving out! Miners! Rage far! Rage fast! For the Karaz-a-Karak! Hook those torpid legs! Move! Kazook! Shocks away! Ready to strike! The clans unite! They have wronged us! Runners! Power of the ancestors! Kill 'em! Nothing can stop us! Move! Yes! Yes! Plow through! That'll do! To glory! Have at them! Kazook!
Where are you going, friend?
It is an order! Cheers! Nothing can stop us! Hunt those dwarfen legs! Get moving! By my beard! Iron dregs! By the ancestors! Kill them! Ready to serve! Iron dregs! Rage fast! Charge! One to serve! To war! To it! For the Karaz-a-Karak! Have at them! Go! Don't try! Doing it!
How is that big boss not going down?
Stop! Quarrelers! Bring death on him! Let's turn the tide! Yes, then! Boomba! Charge!
700 damage from this guy and 900 damage from that guy before going down. Those info totally helped me.
Move now! Runesmith for Karaz-a-Karak! Drain them! Charge! Move now! Strike out! It is a reckoning! Take to the air! Nothing can
Province
stop
Conrad,
us.
check the campaign command.
Rage fast! Dot! Or not! Charge! Rage beyond reckoning! Move! Kazook! Go! Get moving! Go! Anu! Strike out! The clans unite! Aye! As you say!
10 speed, look at this shit.
Preparing body run. Gyrocopter. Attack the arcs. Plow through. Move now.
Now crush desktop and save corruption. Why? Why Xarax have to say such things?
To the next one, then! No use for them. Your doom is assured. Old call! Great Grogny's beard!
Percentage ammo for the rangers here, and 12% weapon strength.
Godtrek, Gurnison!
Get off, gate! Yes!
How can I help? I'll see it done.
I'd rather eat a squeak!
Making ground!
It's pretty bad.
Victorious! But alive!
In the past you could actually forfeit this already. The wars got the wars are regrow changes. Especially once they fixed it. This +1 should be probably 15 at this point, so I actually retain the bonus. Look at this +1 here. And we need 600 for the between 1 and 2.
I am preserved for a greater...
It should be at least +10, if not +15. +1 is nothing. It's just a bad joke, literally bad joke.
Yeah. And what can the Dawi do for you on this fine day? Agreed. The dwarfs need me. Grumbrindle! I am the White Dwarf.
When do we get the
I'm
Dwarf
here
Warrior?
now.
In 4 turns. It's still nothing, Tempester. 1 growth is like nothing. 10 is the... 10 used to be something before they nerfed the growth. Now even 10 is almost nothing. Just run some numbers. 1 growth is nothing. Good mass might well be 0. It's just a joke for the dwarves low growth. That on 10 would have been very low as well. Because, you know, funny, this hero action successions plus 20% is massive. Public order +1 is okayish, but growth +1, it's like they forgot a 0 the first time. Now should probably at 20 if they're satisfied.
Yes. Welcome, oldest friends of the Empire.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words
Our friends don't have much money either.
Our kin have come. Fetch the brewmaster.
One rug.
You may gaze upon my glory.
Everybody's slow right now. I have to deal with 3 green skin factions here. Maybe the Golden Order can actually do something against Grimgor from the other side. While we are weakening him. He's like another buffer because Wurzak is strong.
Victorious! But alive! Yes! I'm here!
I agree, they should add another positive thing, another bar to the positive, another bar to the negative. Highest one should probably give more growth and replenishment. The low public order removes some growth Tempester, and the growths are on the weird numbers like 7, 15. I will show next turn.
A mighty death!
Because the low public order lowers growth too, and they're not all even numbers on the growth.
Death Seeker! The White Dwarf! Yes! Yes! A breast base! Don't skirmish! If they get close, nut 'em! If they get close, nut 'em! Pack the vengeance! Begin! Power of the ancestors! Miners! For the ancestor gods! For the ancestors! Let the vengeance begin! Grudge thrower! Off we go! Come on! Blot! Off we go! Move! Miners! Plow through! Karaz-a-Karak! Onward! Plow through! Go! Move now! Strike out!
That's just pretty straightforward here.
Start! Move! Range far! Range fast! Understood, Lord! Charge! Slayer! Ready to strike! Go! Going, move it! Go, go! Dino cocktail! Puzzle! Blessing almost!
No one of those squeaks to hit us.
To the heart! Move! One desert! Charge! charge! Yes! I'll die willingly! Up we go! Slayers! Miners! Pasha! Killers! Comprendo! I! Down!
Herr Jäger!
Hey! Obey me! For the High King! Vengeance! Murders! We'll get it! Iron Drakes! Good Stroller! Zoe, attack! Nothing can stop us! Yes, men! Think fast! Think fast!
Till here! Sigma!
Ready to serve! Right! Anu! We demand blood for mountain and home! Yes, Lord! By the ancestors, I'll have vengeance! Is it time?
Where are you going, friend?
We do this to the Karaz-a-Karak! It is a reckoning to war!
Ready to fight!
Plow through! Cheers! Rage beyond reckoning! Trucks away! Anu! Strike out! Get moving! Ready! Gyrocopter!
Oh my god.
Thank you, to be fun.
You see that shit?
Go! Move now! Kazo! Move up! Shine like hell! On! Blow through! Vengeance! That'll do! Gyrocopter! By the Lear's will, chopping! By the ancestors! Go!
Why not?
What? Move now! The White Dwarf!
50-meter range, huh?
Dive bomb! Attack the herbs! Move!
Bring carnage!
Nothing can stop us!
Grimgor will either get attacked by some other faction here or he'll confederate.
Time for some bloodletting. No use for them.
There's an army coming. They're taking Desolation of Drakenmore. Damn. Here we got the rebels. I hope we get some replenishment from this area. Prediction on. And let's go. This is an Orc City, so it's should have arrow towers on tier 2. We have 2 sets of siege towers.
Dwarf warriors!
Hmm. 29.
For the ancestors! Dwarf warriors! Let the vengeance begin!
Getting night goblins here.
Dwarf warriors! War of vengeance! Dwarf warriors! Miners! War of vengeance!
How many dwarf warriors we have left? 2.
Warriors!
I have quite a bit of large units that have to break the door to get in.
Ready to serve!
Settlement's only tier 2.
Dwarf warriors! Quarrelers! We demand blood! Yes, Lord! We demand
Shielded
blood!
corals on the walls.
Dwarf
And we
warriors!
got some guns.
Thunderers! Stop firing! Dwarf warriors!
We saw the settlements actually have different towers on the same layout of different factions, so I don't know why would they complicate it to switch these to dwarf towers. Why would the dwarves use orc towers and throw orc poo? Why do vampires get access to the cannons? You know, stuff like that.
For the High King! Pump those dwarven legs! We'll guard it!
Towers can be switched, it just would require a little bit of work, like a few days, and everything is fixed, right?
Firepower ready! Bring everything!
So, lunch is ready. I'm gonna be eating after this bell.
Quarrelers!
Usually like a 20-minute break.
Will do! Anu! They have wronged us. Quarrelers! The clans unite! Wanderers! Go! Yes! Da! Nothing can stop us! Dwarf warriors, we'll guard it!
My goblins are very squished to the projectiles, so should be okay here on this side. Just gotta move this units closer to the other side so we can shoot better. The our boys are piling up damage. This unit will take heavy damage.
Miners! Helmer! For the Karaz-a-Karak! Quarrelers! For the Karaz-a-Karak! We'll guard it! Wanderers! They'll guard it! Miners! Wanderers! And killers! Off we go! Miners! We stay put! Dwarf warriors! Thunderers! Dwarf warriors! Grudge thrower! Thunderers! Dwarf warriors!
Deal with the boss here. The boss, you know, actually get some damage here.
Ready axes! Aye!
I'm giving their artillery a reason to shoot us.
We stay put! Drain them! Dowie marksman! Dwarf warriors! We demand blood!
So artillery shooting the guns here.
Move! We demand blood!
Artillery lost the other stuff there.
Goliath Lassari!
A little bit damage on the left side, there's too many units.
For the ancestor gods! Pump those dwarfen legs! Quarrelers! Thunderers!
They went all around here.
Quarrelers! Have at them!
The boss should be okay here, right?
Dwarf warriors! Charge! Start shouting, lad! Quarrelers! Move! Yes! Thunderers! Quarrelers! No need to guard! Dwarf warriors!
Boss is just not going down here.
Ready! Dwarf warriors! Warriors! Oh! For the Karaz-a-Karak! We step put! Kazoo! Down! Thunderers! War of vengeance! Killers! Quarrelers! Sister gods! We stay put! Dwarf warriors! For the Karaz-a-Karak! Charge! Move now! Move off! Quarrelers!
And they're not shooting this one's got a fling here.
Wanderers! Let the vengeance begin!
Heroic victory predicted by 41% of people. Nice one, haha. Taking some damage. 3 units are taking heavy damage, but this one might have been avoided if we just focus the boss better. I don't think the this debuffs affect the garrison, so we'll just take 900 here. We do get the replenishment at the start of the turn. Okay. We're gonna go get food, and I'll see you guys in like 20 minutes.
In royalty, and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us, for he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing the heavens. With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskr, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable, to you we give praise. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcloud, born of the north, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos, in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us, for he saw in us, in each of us the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing the heavens. With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. Trust in me, White One. Trust in Heimskr, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable, to you we give praise. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the North, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos, in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us, for he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing the heavens. With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskr, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable, to you we give praise. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the north, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos, in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us, for he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing the heavens. With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskr, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable, to you we give praise. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the north, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos, in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us, for he in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing the heavens. With man, ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskir, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable, to you we give praise. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the north, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos. In royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us, for he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing the heavens. With man, ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire! Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine! Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskir, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable, to you we give praise. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, "Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the North, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos. In royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos. Chill.
Goodbye, boys. Full finished. Let's continue. So we defended the last master factory from the rebels. What kind of replenishment do we get here? Looks like it's solid. We have an extra replenishment going on. And this is looking good as well.
If you're going to fight,
Rank 17 on Tempestor.
how can I help?
.33 speed, 35. I'm gonna get relentless into scouting. I think we have caused quite a bit of damage to Grimgor in the last few turns. Yeah.
The Empire. Greetings from Sigmar. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Reichland is at 6 settlements, Sylvania is at 7, Wakarsan at 5. Clan Nation is still at large.
Now! I lead.
Clan Frederick is fighting the vampires and one of the Empire factions said it was Zuba, that's great.
You may gaze upon my glory.
This guy still holds the capital, but looks like the Clan Nation is slowly poking him.
Ah, my throng stands ready. Do not disappoint me. Agreed. One rag.
It'd be nice if these guys can work together against Azak. Then this area north would be nice to confederate.
I am the White Dwarf. Is it time? You know who I am. Limbs will fly.
Look at his balance power. Okay, we continue pushing on Grimgor.
Keep me busy.
Archmagnans has redeemed City Slicker's initiative, guys. Archmagnans, City Slicker. Remember that. It increases the cost of Howdy by 20k. Howdy's back to 780k. That was the third City Slicker initiative for 20k. Got 3 rangers. We're still working on some technologies. And we have these 2. Guess they'll just be a hand. So Gotrek buffs himself with defense and damage resistance, and Felix can buff another lord or hero with attack and damage resistance. We put both on Gotrek. Gotrek is pretty tanky while that lasts.
My axe bursts! Let's run! Yes, Sheikah! Thou on! For Grimnir! Grindy! Gotrek! For the High King! Gotrek! Where's the kill? Strike out! Move! Gotrek! Scoff! Say no more! I'll die willingly! Axe is out! Gotrek!
Wow. Get away. I think Felix got hit twice.
A good old scrap! On the move! Send me a champion!
Might just go around if we move here, but we should move
You
here.
know who I am? To Karaz-a-Karak!
Nice, it's army here. It's very good.
To battle!
I was hoping they were not south. Why still not Thunders? Because in our situation, Rangers are better. And the treasury got sabotaged way too many times when there was an option for Thunders. Because you have to build two different buildings. I mean, you have to build a building twice. Rangers also make more sense because the Wurzak is around.
Let the vengeance begin! Vengeance! Quarrelers! Are we ready?
The Rangers got a tactical option. They have more speed, 5 more speed than the Quarrelers, but I have half the armor and less ammo. 6 in this case. The Rangers do get Stock though, and Vanguard.
We demand blood for the Karaz-a-Karak! Yes! Kill Axe! Grudge thrower! They have wronged us! Gyrocopter!
Well, when you look at from the low ground, you barely can see them. Might as well be hidden in the bushes. Bushwhackers.
It is a reckoning! Yes, then! Gyrocopter! Nothing can stop us!
We'll try this one.
Flames fast!
Another Night Goblin war boss.
Go! Axes out, lads! Rage far, rage fast!
Tower the Siphon Wolf Riders.
Yes, Lord! Down! Vengeance! Fight! Artillery ready! Kill works! Dodge! Attack the earth!
Right side has one archer.
Comprendo! Unite!
The runes on the Rune Master is excellent with the Slayers.
Gyrocopter! Doing! Attack! Slayers! Surge!
Well, Akir is a hidden stat, so you can't say for sure what they have. Got one nice sculptor surprising us here.
Strike out! Will do!
Surprise for them.
Strike out! Gyrocopter!
He hit one guy and killed him. I guess it's possible.
Go! Go! On the way! Kill the old splitters! Ready to strike! Anad! Pursuit! We'll guard it! Yes! What? Now are you ready? Karaz-a-Karak! Aye! Wage your hands, blood! Charge! Miners! That'll do! Power of the ancestors! Gyrocopter! Be it ready!
Stop firing, let's kill the boss for a little bit extra money.
Nothing can stop us!
If we could get rid of the creeping death, it would be massive. Would only be a nice option if we like liberate Akkendorf instead of taking it yourself. Return to previous owners. Liberate option is lacking between several factions, if you ask me.
Attack!
It makes sense to occupy.
The dwarfs need me.
Rank 20 on Gromdal, keep going with Tactician. And finish Relentless here. Steer, you actually asked this a few days ago. Pretty sure.
Fight! If you're going to fight!
Are you one of those that goes around the live streams and asks people if they should play this game?
Gotrek, journey son! I'm ready. Demon.
We get round 2 here.
Beast Slayer. Fearless and unbreakable.
Doesn't look like we'll have a move from Morenka Hills.
I am the White Dwarf.
We do have extra 15%.
I'm here. Monster Slayer.
We should go back home to recruit some more troops.
An arch.
Let's get some gear for a duo. Some armor for Gotrek and some armored leadership for Felix.
Gotrek, journey son.
He supposed to be with Gotrek, and sometimes they're so outnumbered that he actually flees because of how the leadership penalties work. So give them extra leadership here and here. And you keep poking here. This is gonna get ugly. Good thing this guy's are not attacking this. But I already had to face them. By the time they arrive, we might have 2 arms to do them.
Gotrek, journey son.
Yeah, the border princes are down here. I think somebody attacked here and they won. Might have been Gelt. We did crush his military when we interrupted recruitment here. Green doesn't have the black rock, so he cannot really go crazy unless he confederates something again.
Who calls me? It is time.
Creeping Dead besieging a non-walled settlement makes no sense. Especially since they're done with 3 arms is something over there in the Spaghetti Code. But Wurzak waiting here for gang up, that's common air behavior.
My axe thirsts.
I need these guys to end the red eye. This army has a lot of quarrels, they should be fine, but this army here, one quarrel, they might lose. You see, this campaign is almost over. Only if people remove provinces. Then we have, man, I will fight with you. Almost a critical mass. Ooh, that's close. Damage for the Rangers.
Time to slay Oathbreakers.
Rebellion's gone. Wazak! Nice balanced army here. Should probably go like this.
Brindle. I'm here now.
You can attack the forest there.
I'd rather eat a squig.
Aye.
The elite rangers are called Bugman's Rangers. They have liquid fortification, says a touch of Bugman's courage can keep a Davi standing and fighting a touch unsteadily on their feet. So if they have leadership, they have regeneration. On a range unit with 6400 health.
I'm ready.
Thank you, Adam.
By the comet.
It looks like Karl is struggling.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want. Sigmar's will. Be at peace, for that is all I ever want. I will.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
War Prince have recovered military now that the Greenskins are getting pushed. When I say Greenskins, I mean Grimgur's Art boys. These are our main enemy, then Wurzak.
The dwarfs need me.
I think we should hit the Forest of Gloom. Arkandor we steer to, there's just a garrison here.
I am the White Dwarf.
Get off, gate.
Attack the guy outside.
Right off.
Oh, this is actually tier 3. Attack the guy outside, we'll just retreat. Really make sure to kill this guy, Vicious Redhair.
I'm here.
Oh, we don't even actually fight with this balance of power. Hopefully Auto Resolve just kills them all. Nice. We secured the Forest of Gloom.
It is time.
Oh, nice setup here. Nice setup. We cannot build fortifications here. So guys, let me just tell you 1 second here. Dwarves can capture a settlement which they cannot fortify.
Oh my god.
This goes against everything dwarves believe in and what dwarves are supposed to do.
What the hell?
So imagine they are able to capture a settlement they cannot fortify.
Wanzak, how can I help?
Even if, you know, you don't mean walls, extra garrison. There is no even extra fucking garrison. And our developer, Supreme Leader, puts a new settlement here in between Akendorf and Karaz-a-Karak, which cannot be fortified. No garrison option. How would you fortify forest? Well, good question, Mr. White Knight. Well, like I said, no walls need to be here. There should be at least a garrison building. This is the old Norska system. If a core settlement doesn't have walls, there is no garrison option building here. So they completely removed the garrison option building as well, because the core one doesn't have walls. Fortifying doesn't mean just building up, you know, walls. It means also having a garrison to actually defend it. The dwarves can capture a settlement which they cannot defend. You think dwarves would go somewhere, expand the Karaz-a-Karak without building fortifications there? It goes against being a dwarf. Chop trees, make wooden walls, palisades, barricades.
You know who I am.
Don't try to explain this with, you know, how would they fortify a forest? There's a fucking river here as well. Just say, lazy, lazy, lazy. This is Norska treatment here.
Godtrek Jörnishan. Who calls me? The dwarfs need me.
Two ranks with rangers. We usually had this a few turns ago.
How can I help? I'm here now. I...
Turns until surplus point 200. Oh man, if they only played this game, man, they would have seen this mockery of this bar here. They would have seen this shit here, and they would have seen here there's no garrison building. The fucking dwarves.
Troll Slayer! Anat!
Hey Magus, good morning. Look at this. This is our growth, guys. Our longbeards are satisfied. They're not grumbling, you know. It says here, change per turn. It's a 3-digit number, 120. Buildings, 3-digit number, 104. Commandment, a 2-digit number, 15. And then we have events. Our people are satisfied. We get +1 fucking growth. That's a grudging. Grudging and is this developer. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Look at that one there. Just begs to go into the Book of Grudges. This is a sad joke here. This is not even funny anymore. +1 growth all provinces, where we now need 602,000 growth for population. There's a +1 here. That +1 is not off at all, right? This is not just the basic growth. 1 population to tier 2, 2 population tier 3. This is just the basic stuff. Wait till you see between tier 3 and tier 4. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. Unless we don't have any negative growth here because of public order. This stage, we should probably remove Trading Depot for Armory.
You know who I am?
What they call it, guys? Blanket changes. Blanket changes, right? In a game where there is a huge faction variety. Blanket changes. You know, like the absolute highest level of laziness possible from developers. Looks like having that settlement prevented them from attacking.
I'd rather eat a
I don't get
squid.
this. This faction seems broken. They have no settlements. Yeah, they're not taking attrition from having no settlements.
No!
And they can attack other settlements. What the fuck is this shit?
Zog,
They added yet another broken thing to the game. They have no settlements, they're not taking attrition, and they were going Pepe Meldon when they were about to attack 3 settlements.
Fearless and unbreakable.
Okay, people are gifting gold. Okay. Bukes and overpowered. It's 2 gold gifts. You can exactly see, you know, some people who work at this game later stages that they've never really played this game. And then though, we get to that point in the game that shit makes no sense. Which upsets me the most. Red Eye, we can give them money, so we have to give money to one Karstens.
What dost thou want, dwarf? Darkness gathers.
I tire of you already. No one does it better.
Another trade agreement for the gems.
Greetings, stranger. Fine.
Fine. Yeah, let me just put 4K to the campaign command. I'll eventually do a Jibber Jabber episode.
The dwarfs need me.
Rank 21, finish Tactician. Tactician is probably the core initial skill. If you can get away without using Axelord. Axelord is very strong. The dwarves really have extra skill points, so it doesn't matter if you put this for the early game. But this is their standard one, so you get extra armor and damage. Even just getting 1 more AP on these units makes all the difference.
born to die. It is time. I think awful careful.
You should keep pushing on Grimgor.
Ready. Where's the ale? I am the White Dwarf.
There's an army here of 16 units. There's an army here of 8 units. Hitting Akendorf and Barakwar makes sense, but if they hit this side here, we should probably poke down here.
No, I'm here.
Akendorf is in range, so it makes more sense right now. Deny the capital to the Greenskins. Deny tier 3, deny good units.
Aye.
This looks like tier 2. Tier 3.
How can I help? Not happening. I'm ready. Bring 'em. Let's go.
50-50, huh? Okay, let's bring an outcome here.
Is it time? For the ancestor gods. Grudge thrower. Yes, men. Miners. Iron drakes. Grudge thrower. Axes out, lads. By the ancestors. By my beard. The clans unite! Grudge thrower! On the way! God! Kazakin, ha! Let's turn the tide! I'm unstoppable! Get moving! Kill the Orc Splitters! More of vengeance! We'll got it! Dwarfs, ready axes! Will do! Darrow Compton! Mild brew! For the Karaz-a-Karak! Grudge thrower! Go! Start shooting, lads! It is a reckoning! Missiles ready! Nothing can Locked and loaded! Go! Yes, then! Scum! For the ancestors! Miners! Strike out! It is a reckoning! Miners! We are relentless! Bring out the axes! Jumps away! For the ancestors! Vengeance! Yes, they! Laugh at them! Karaz-a-Karak! Kill the old splitters! What now? Quarrelers! Attack! Remedy! Our fire undimmed! Yes! Understood, Lord! Wow! For the ancestors! Grudge thrower! We live our blood! For mountain and hall! Hail them! And very well! Ah! Iron Drakes! Slay the Oathbreakers! Will do! Karaz-a-Karak! Cheers! Blood thrower! With happy urge! Kazuk! Apple! Our fire undimmed! For the ancestors! Rage beyond reckoning! Race them down! For the ancestor gods! Grandrego! Ready to serve! Slayers! Bring them! Yes! Ready to strike! Obey me! Your vortex! Miners! Fight! You know who I am. Grumbrindle! My quest is doom. Aye. Let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear it before Oathgold. All right.
It's a nice amount of gems going now. There were skull takers in our land.
Tis a great day.
It's close though. They only have enemies.
The dwarfs need me.
What is I guess hitting here? 4 big pigs, huh? And big ones. Oh man, that shit's gonna be nasty. I have to use 2 arms against this. He didn't raise it either. It's a shame.
Forget it. How can I help?
This is out of range.
I am
Shame.
the White Dwarf. You know who I am.
You guys have any idea who this is?
Shall
Do
tremble.
you have any idea who you watching? You don't, right?
Son of Gurney.
Army on the left, army on the right, 50-50.
A reckoning in blood.
There's some gear on these guys now. Some armor for Gotrek and some leadership for Felix. Felix should be unbreakable now.
A mighty death.
You cannot rename Karak-a-Mir 4. It's already been renamed. There was a Karak drone named to Karak-a-Mir.
Yes.
Who's this human guy? It's Felix. It's Gotrek's companion.
All set!
War of vengeance.
When you have an imbalanced army like this, should create a vanguard really. So we get some room.
To the Karaz-a-Karak. Aye. The Grimnir. Our fire undimmed. Ready for the ancestor gods. Kill the Oath Splitters. The clans unite.
Remember when we started spamming ranges back in Warhammer 1? A lot of people be confused. Is that a real army? When they saw what we done to the Wood Elves with the Rangers, you know, they got quiet real quick.
What's your command?
Gotrek! Onwards!
Goblins do have silver shields. These guys also have armor technology. Getting attacked by 83 leadership goblins.
Let the vengeance begin! Vengeance!
On my way!
Kill the orc splitters!
They have wronged us.
Kill them! Attack the earth!
Forward!
If I must.
As you say!
Attack!
Down! For the High King!
Bring carnage!
Roar of vengeance! Axes out, lads! Let the vengeance begin! Right!
Herr Jäger! Strike!
Axes out, lads!
At least this faction get a war.
The clans unite!
They do have 80 leadership in goblins, otherwise they would have routed already.
Kill them!
Gotrek! Slayer!
Positioning!
Ready to serve! For the ancestor gods! Are we ready? Karaz-a-Karak!
They will fall!
We demand blood! Yes, Lord!
Go here!
Ready to strike! Axes out! For the Karaz-a-Karak!
Herr Jäger!
Geshita!
Very impressive leadership. These goblins had more leadership than dwarf warriors in this fight.
War of vengeance! Score! Kill the orcs!
For the ancestors!
To attack!
What do they have here? Extra armor, extra attack, extra defense, extra physical resistance. Now we rotated the rangers out before, minimize the casualties. So what do we have here? 99% of people predicted decisive victory. Good job, boys. 1% went with the other stuff. That would have been a ridiculous payment for the red person if we lost another 50 dwarves.
A good old scrap!
The goblins have good shields against projectiles, meaning they die much slower to rangers than, for example, orc boys or biggins. And they're buff, they have VAP. We don't have a tactician on this guy. This guy has no battle skills or anything. So we're strictly relying on their experience and technologies.
Dismiss the useless cattle! On the move! Send me a champion!
We're just out of range here, and no free movement though.
Giant Slayer! Gotrek Gurnison!
Akendorf got renamed to Aken Dwarf. It's a good use of shekels, Muyari, as usual.
Victorious, but alive.
Available cities, we have Varenka Hills, Forest of Gloom, and that's it. Just Varenka Hills and Forest of Gloom.
How can I help? Garage!
Kinda wanna bait Wurzak here.
Fear no peril. Forget it. Where's the ale? Gotrek Gurnisan. Gotrek Gurnisan. The dwarfs need me.
Get rid of Wurzak before he goes north. Can let him try and Dra's Master Factory. We also need to upgrade this to tier 3. Do we even have money for that? I guess this one has to wait.
To the next one, then!
Get this army out and we can pin him with 2 armies, should be easy to way to deal with him. Only using 1 army against this is suicide. They have a lot of beacons. And massive physical resistance.
A good old scrap!
We need to get rid of this before he calls a war.
Victorious, but alive.
The minor army might be close as well. Oh, Wurzak is taking the bait.
Not worth soiling my blade.
Good retreat. But he moved far enough, I think. Maybe we have him in range.
Greetings, honorable ally.
Makes you wonder what happened to Clan Morris this campaign. Looks like the clan nation is taking their capital. Okay, that's the end of this broken faction. Now we're dealing with Wurzak and Grimgor.
Welcome,
My friend!
brothers in metal.
Welcome to the Badlands. Rain, hail.
On it. Who calls me? I am the White Dwarf.
Tempestor, Stormbottom, Immortal. Doesn't look like he had enough moment here.
Gotrek Gurnisan. Follow my lead.
Oh ho ho! Christmas! Got him!
You know who I am.
Man, the Wurzak trade's gonna get wasted on a bugged lord. God damn.
How can I help? I'm here.
Gotrek Gurnishan. On my way. Gotrek Gurnishan. The dwarfs need me. Gotrek Gurnishan.
Didn't have in range for both.
I go where I'm needed. Gotrek Gurnishan. Gotrek Gurnishan. Gotrek Gurnishan. Oak Slayer.
It's gonna be a slaughter.
Gurnishan.
This is gonna be a slaughter.
Fellow Dowie! A great wrong has befallen our kin by Urk things. The Damaskron is filled with their vile atrocities.
Kazuk.
And the debt stands with them. So, my kin, take up your axes. Show these Urks and Groby the might of Karaz-a-Karak. For they come. Ready, axes! Kazakan! Ah! Take back every grudge! This is my edict as High King! We will repulse these vile creatures with our dying breath and renew the Karaz-a-Karak.
This is the main Wurzak's army. We might expose some of the confederations after this one. They are low on vigor, but they have high resistance plus the VAR. If the VAR hits on a bad time, it's really bad. We got a very good location for our main army here. There's a lot of pigs though here, a lot of pigs.
It is a reckoning! Yes! Yes! Ready!
I have a lot of shooters here. Hopefully our line will hold, otherwise they're gonna get slaughtered. This many shooters should hold.
For the Karaz-a-Karak! Axes out, lads!
And they send the pigs in the face in the Rangers just kill them all. It's better we have a serious firepower from this side. They have to move towards artillery as well.
This takes me back! Move!
Just counter the pigs, easy game is alive.
Move off! For the Karaz-a-Karak! Pounder charged! Moving out! 'Go! We'll guard it!
It is a reckoning! To the ancestor gods! Move now! Gods, kill! Iron drakes! Strike out! For the ancestors! Miners!
We can get at the unit of dwarf warriors and longbeards from the regiment's renown.
Iron drakes! Miners! Which bear wood! Guns thrower! It is a reckoning! Yes, yes! Raging target! Vengeance! Charge! Pump those torful legs! With haste!
I'm slow here.
It is a reckoning!
Giant is coming on the right side.
By the grunts! Going! Portrait!
Just leave the giant fast.
Splitters! Skull! Axes out! For the ancestor gods! Yes, they! To the forge! It is an order! Move to attack! Moving out! Kill the off splitters! Slayers! All right then!
Don't have fire here that wouldn't. These guys wouldn't just go poof if we had fire.
On in! Kazu! Scar! Ready! Kill them! Obey me! Aye! Kazuk!
Yeah, good pressure here.
Ready to spur! We demand blood! Charge! Anew! Anan! Westward! Ready to strike! Ready! I agree! Contract! Air! Score! Forward! War of vengeance!
There's a slaughter here.
Come at them!
They can get to the rangers. Rangers are just deleting everything.
It is a reckoning! Go! Kazu! Aye! Let the vengeance begin!
These guys did a very good job.
Axes out!
What a slaughter. Massacre! Easy game, easy life.
By the ancestors! I, Valer's will! Slayers! Hello! Through!
70% people predicted decisive victory here.
Good, senseless violence.
You get trade that doesn't even work. Gotrek is bug trades. This lord is the one most half-testing in the game.
Get out of my sight! Onward, stand!
Get out of my sight!
Great Grumney spear!
Unless he bugs, it'll not be retained. The shits get retained if he bugs.
How can I help? Gotrek, Gurnison.
No main trait, no gear, no skills.
Gold, or so they tell me.
What do we have here? These guys have enemies. Looking good,
Greatest of the
looking
dragon
good.
princes.
Who calls?
Very good.
Is it time?
Not yet.
I am the White Dwarf.
Should get a point towards Tax Master here, I think.
Armed to
Rank 7, there must be an army nearby as well. This is not rank 7, it's not updated.
The dwarfs need me.
We'll march into our
Our
territory
enemies
here,
shall
pointed
tremble.
Taskmaster.
Son of Gurney.
We'll block them on the other side here.
Keep up. Ahead. Who calls me?
This reminds me of that scene in 2.5 Men when Charlie is taking out his nephew. I think it's his nephew to the market, and Charlie picks the wrong milk, and the kid corrects him. No, this is not the right milk, and then he picks the right milk, and Charlie tells the kid, "Are you happy now?" Because why would I be happy? Just milk. Three turns. This event is so off with 3 turns. Doesn't really matter, we already have relations here. Just one second, guys, gotta answer the phone. I'm here, boys.
Giant Slayer.
How can I help? There's no bother. I'll do it.
Gotrek Gurnison.
I am the White Dwarf.
Two more bosses, huh? Two bobs.
Skaven Warlord! I is Invincibles.
So we're war with 3 greenskins and 1 Skaven here. Now one of the greenskins one is almost done.
What?
Well, it's 10:36 and we don't even have a second one on tier 3. And we don't even have population ready for a third one tier 3.
Slug off. I'm here now.
I still haven't changed any of these runes. We still have room for a couple of archivists as well.
Oak Slayer.
This Razor Standard could go on the Slayers for now.
Gotrek Gurnison. Gotrek Gurnison.
You're not right, Dad.
We have got it for another 12 turns.
Not doing it.
I have to go after Grimgor first. Would be nice if the Barakwar hits tier 4 when we attack.
Monster Slayer.
I'm not sure about this, but we could add some units here. It'd be good if we can get both.
I'm ready. Fearless and unbreakable. Brindle! Fight!
Okay, I'll attack this. That's a lot of here as well. But at least you can get rid of his wall, right? You Grimgor, you don't need black orcs in the wall. An army inside an army. With a lord as well. Nice. The prediction here. Grimgor is at 15 ward save, 25 miss resist. There's a potion of healing as well. We're on our water side here now. We can only just deploy here on kind of like a hill. We're outnumbered, should go further as possible, but we can't see them then if you're in the back. This is an obstacle. This is just a bunch of poop.
Miners!
Okay.
Artillery ready! Grudge thrower! It is a reckoning! Bring death order! For the ancestor gods!
I think we should just go further back. We won't be able to fire over these hills.
Miners! War of vengeance!
So rock boys, we're dealing here with Grimgor as well. Grimgor War does massive damage.
Miners!
Try to get one of his War when not everybody's attacking.
We demand blood! Yes, then.
This guy has 37 speed. We don't have to put him forward, we have a gyrocopter. I think we should still shoot Grimgor with the gyrocopter.
The white cloth! War of vengeance! For the ancestor gods! Is it time? Down! Miners! It is a reckoning!
Still gonna have to do some melee here because there are so many of them. We just have to apply the pressure as they're coming.
For the High King!
We're definitely gonna move artillery further back.
For the ancestors! For the Karaz-a-Karak!
The slayers that can go left to right.
Miners! Let the vengeance begin! Yes, Lord! Strike out!
Two big bosses in Gringo, that's potentially a lot of damage in melee. Gringo has 40% resistance there. And he can heal as well. No prediction, you missed it. We're slowly going down. Maybe we can aggro those wolf riders before they come. There's too many characters, if you ask me. See, it's gonna be interesting to see how he uses healing potion. He used potion here. Exactly when he ran out of health. Full health Gringo. Let's see, he ran out of potion. Not a very good area to shoot, right? You shoot uphill and they're gonna go downhill. That's a second Nessus Skulker. It's gonna be ugly on the left side. This will split some of them. Let's just slow down Grimgor and shoot him. Have double slow for Grimgor. Still a lot of range in the back. This is gonna hurt. And Grimgor is not losing enough health. Hopefully this minus can hold here. Slayers are cleaning the left side and then we can flank. Okay, Gromnel had a couple of good hits there. Two big bosses are coming forward now. Maybe because army losses before we have to go further. This could be a route here, we just don't make contact. Looks like Waterboard is good against Grimgor. focused him a lot and he's still not going down.
Find your targets!
Come back! To victory! Quarrelers!
Drag out! And move to attack!
Yes! Move now! Darrow, come there!
Our fire undimmed!
Going missiles!
We still have two Bobs killing there.
An army ready!
Gonna lose our explosives.
Attack the Urks! Quarrelers! Kill Urks! I shall! Darrow, come there! Attack the Urks! Yes! Yes!
Okay, enemy losses. We lost the explosives. There's a lot of shit. It's better than the crush. This is gonna be hard to get better result than this. Okay, we good. Close victory. Predicted by 69% of the people. It's 10 armor and 20 armor piercing for Gromril. Gromril held well against Grimgir.
You know who I am?
He had a ward save buff from the runesmith. He had 70% ward save, 6 physical resistance, 37 magic resistance. And damage wise, it's pretty hard hitting. We do have also the flash bomb stuff.
How can I help? Send me a champion!
Okay. We're going to save it here, boys, and maybe continue later. Got some drama in the house and a little bit too stressed to play right now. So I'll see you guys later.